Are you self-harming in your business? That's quite a serious thing to say. And what is self-harming in your business? Self-harming in your business, in my opinion, is when you're generating enough demand and opportunity for you to sell your product or service that you don't have the capacity to fulfill that demand for your product or your service. And the demand being created will help you get beyond your financial goals and take you to a place where you want to go, but you've never been before. Let me give you a real life example of somebody I know who is self-harming in their business. He has freely admitted they haven't returned calls, they have capacity issues, and they're leaving money on the table simply because of the constraints within their business. And they've got enough demand and opportunity that can help grow their business 40, 50% immediately. That, in my opinion, is self-harming. Another example of self-harming might be financial constraints. You have this opportunity, but you need an injection of cash flow to help you take advantage of that opportunity. That's different to a capacity issue. That's a financial capacity issue, and you might need to speak to your bank. The moral of the story, though, is does your business have more opportunity than what it can handle at the moment? And what do you need to invest into your business to take away that self-harm, to take away that feeling of guilt around winning work and growing your business? You actually want to feel good about winning work, not feel bad about winning work. These are the questions you need to ask yourself. Firstly, understand what you need to outlay to release that feeling and to give you the opportunity to grow your business. It might be investing in 3 new people. It might be investing in a bigger space. It might be taking out new finance. What is the cost associated with that outlay? Some things are pretty easy. For example, adding 2 new people to your team. Something that is very hard, doubling the size of your footprint, which will increase quite significantly your break even and also your costs of running your business as a result. But once we understand what the outlay is, what is the size of the opportunity? So if I look at doubling the size of my factory or my warehouse, that might increase my cost each month by $20,000, but it might increase my ability to create gross profit dollars by $150,000 per month. All of a sudden you go, my opportunity versus my risk has got quite a good ratio in place there. $20,000 per month of risk versus $150,000 worth of opportunity. If it's only, say, $25,000 worth of opportunity, that's a lot more in the balance, to use the accounting phrase. The last part of the equation is what is your degree of confidence in your projections around what you can create in your gross profit dollars. I gave the example a moment ago of $20,000 increase in rent versus $150,000 gross profit opportunity. The $20,000 rent increase is pretty binary. No one's arguing with that. That's not really going to change. But how much more gross profit you could get as a result, that is really dependent on things such as your marketing and sales processes and also external factors like the economy. What do you think is the worst case scenario? And even if you make the outlay and make no extra money, where does that leave your business? I know 2 places. One, we told them not to go ahead with a property expansion because we felt that this equation was not in their favor in terms of what the market was doing, the extra overhead cost, and the opportunities that they could create, versus another where we told them this is a must do. You must do this to help you take advantage of this opportunity and grow your business to get to where you want to go. The action item for today, ask yourself the question, if financial resources weren't a constraint and there was no fear of failure, what would be the things that you would want to release the shackles from and remove the constraints in your business? Understand the outlay of that and what's the potential opportunity that could be created from it and the percentage chance of that happening to give yourself a sense of how far you can take your business in a very short period of time.